Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024. It's 9 a.m., which means it is time once again for the mindful moment. I'm Dr. Jonathan Zenz. I am the senior minister here at Unity of Tucson. And Unity of Tucson is a spiritual center that is loving and inclusive and welcoming and is an invitation to everyone to find their personal purpose and spiritual path. And so that's what we're here to do. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. Part of my personal purpose and spiritual path is to live in a constant state of reminder. And my reminder to you is this: you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. And I am so grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence. Just keep doing it. Keep shining that light. Keep shining that light. So today, what I wanted to talk about was imagination. Imagination. How do we utilize the aspect of the divine that is imagination? And I hold firm in my faith that the divinity within us is a point of imagination, that we are imaginative because we are endowed with a faculty of imagination, and we can put it to good use in our life. So what I mean by that is, what is the magnificent life you imagine for yourself? What is the magnificent life you imagine for yourself? And are you choosing to live that magnificent life? So here's the thing about that. If we can conceive it in mind, we can achieve it in experience, provided we believe it. And that's the great thing about imagination. It is imagination that has led to magnificent discoveries in our world, and not discoveries to take us away from this understanding of the divinity at the core of each and every one of us, but I think discoveries that are rooted in the core of each and every one of us. And so, in what way might you use your imagination today to enhance the quality of your life? Because if you can imagine it, it can be. Are you willing and ready and able to let it be? Starts with the imagination. Everything starts with the imagination. You know, in the teaching, we talk about everything is created twice. It is first created in mind, and then it is created in form. Now, the mind is the imagination. I mean, think about the people that had the imagination to think, to come up with the magnificent ideas of the world. It took imagination to do that. And here's the good news: you are not separate from any of that. You are part of the infinite wholeness. You are part of the infinite wholeness. And you can take that in one of two ways. You can either say, oh, I'm just a little part of it, and let it diminish you. Or you can say, oh my gosh, I am a part of the infinite. How awesome is that? I choose to take it rooted in the latter construct, to know that I am valuable, I am worthy, because I am. That's what I invite you to consider. So use your imagination today to think of something beyond the limited ideas perhaps that you have right now. And I want to be really clear. We all have limited ideas. I have limited ideas. I'm not like separating myself from anyone, but to be able to look at the limited ideas that we carry, we can use the imagination to lift us beyond the limitation. So that's the message today. Pure, sweet, and simple. I'm going to invite us all to relax in this moment as I choose to enter into the practice of affirmative prayer. If it is safe and comfortable for you to close your eyes, I invite you to do so. Simply allow yourself to relax. As I relax into this pure, perfect moment, I open up my awareness to the internal life, and also to the activity of the external, knowing that it is all one and the same. As I feel the cool breeze on my skin, as I hear the bird song, I trust and know that it's all part of the infinite wholeness that is the divine, that is God. I choose to understand this. I choose to recognize and know that God is all there is. And I let my mind be concentrated on that idea. God is. God is. And there is nothing separate from the divine. There is only this magnificence. Rooted in this understanding, rooted in this reflection, I hold firm in my faith as well that if God is all there is, that must be who and what I am. And so I welcome the acceptance that God is not only who I am, but God is the plane passing overhead as well, for there can be nothing separate from God. There can be nothing other than God. And so I know that God is, I am. That is the identity of all creation. The core of all creation is the divine. And so everywhere present God is, and that is who I am. Some aspect of me is everywhere present as well. And I trust this is so for each and every one of us. We are, each and every one of us, facets of the divine. And I know that a faculty of the divine is the magnificent imagination that we are each endowed with to create constructs in mind for the most amazing life that we can possibly live. And so I know that as we imagine it, it becomes some part of us. And as we choose to deepen that imagination into a state of belief that what we believe flows forth into expression. And so I am unlimited. We are unlimited, except by the limitations we place. So I choose to remove those limitations right here and right now. I let go, I trust, I know. I affirm with gratitude and appreciation overflowing from within that this word spoken is so, and I let it be so by affirming it and saying, and so it is. Amen. And so it is. Always a delight to share this time with you. Looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow for the Mindful Moment at 9 a.m. I do want to let you know, as a reminder, that we do have our Dance Zen experience coming up on Saturday night, 6 p.m. right here at Unity of Tucson in Harmony Hall, led by our very own Sherry Hoffman. An opportunity for you to let your inner wild side out in whatever way suits you best. You get to decide what freeform movement looks like and feels like and expresses like for you. So would love to see you there. Also, if you are in the neighborhood today, Wednesday, we do have our midweek spiritual practice at 12:30 here in the prayer room. Would love to see you join us in person for that. So that's it. Peace and blessings. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, everybody.